Multiple sources for questions in CMAS and just in good assessments for our students, challenging, rigorous assessments, is something that is very difficult for a lot of students. Here is a practice test from CMAS here where we have 3 different passages about elephants. Come in here and there are 3 different things that our students need to read. They will be asked multiple questions off of these 3 passages. They need to be able to read and comprehend all 3. And then oftentimes in literacy and in social studies and science, they will be asked to put together their information, to synthesize it, to analyze it, and come up with an answer using details from all of the different passages or all of the different sources. For social studies, this could look like graphs, along with a diary, along with a timeline, and then students have to answer questions off of that. This is something very challenging for our students, and we don't do a lot on our own assessments in our class. So it's a great assessment strategy, really pushes our students, and can be done in Schoology. So let's take a look here in Schoology. I have these same 3 passages of elephant stories that's from an open source science website. And so I come in here and I've done it 2 different ways. One, I can add in the passages as just text. So they're just text, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Or I can do it as links and then allow my students in their browser bar to have the 3 passages open in different tabs. Not as easy as the side-by-side that we have in CMAS, but it works pretty well for our students. So how do I set this up for my students? Well, I can just come in here and I can just go add text and then copy and paste the text into my pages. So you can see my first 3 questions, even though I don't actually ask a question, are just the 3 texts that I have for my students so that they can flip back and forth to them. And then I have my questions. So you can just add in the 3 texts and have the students switch between the questions, or again, you can just create links out of the different pieces and insert the links into the website that they can then pull up the multiple tabs. So on here I have all 3 as multiple tabs. So this is very challenging for our students. It is a great and rigorous way to give assessments just in general for our students. It's something that we really need to be practicing with them often and can be fairly easily created in Schoology.